Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson off by giving all the honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful elect that are diligently pushing the word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, this is your brother Kazak Tazabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shai Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, quick, and straight to the point. So this is a response video to the elder Apostle Gabar, and in his title it reads a request to all GMS brothers and affiliates. Keep begging Yahweh while Yahweh Shai to destroy Babylon. All right, because we're getting closer and closer to the end, man. All right, Ecclesiastes, the seventh chapter goes into the end of a thing is better than the beginning. Okay, and we're seeing the end of this man's kingdom, and to those who are of the hopeful elect, okay, those that trust and believe in Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is exciting times that we're living in. Okay, however, things are still going on as quote unquote normal. All right, people are still commuting to work, going to stores, grocery stores, being able to afford certain necessities and things of that nature. Okay, and to and the flesh may feel as though things are aren't moving, not necessarily not moving, but things aren't moving quickly enough, because we're amped up in the spirit, okay, and we want this bitch to go down yesterday. That's the kind of spirit that the men of the Lord are in. All right, but in the book of Habakkuk, the second chapter, it says the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and though it tarry, let me just instead of me trying to quote it, let's just get it. Habakkuk 2:2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right, so the Lord is the Yahweh Shai Shai is not a man that he would lie, man. The Lord is he's a power, he's a God, he's a man of his word. Okay, so yes, the flesh may at times feel as though things are taking longer than expected, but we need to be praying more about the destruction of Babylon, man. Okay, and this is a direct, this is for me as well, even making this video, making this lesson. Okay, we have all the resources that we need. Okay, we have the Lord. All right, we have Yahweh Shai, we have this truth. Okay, and we have the body. All right, and with all these things, man, you grow. Okay, you grow in spirit, your faith increases, because once you realize and understand that you're not going through this alone, it boosts your faith. Okay, you're not the only one going through things. You're not the only one catching hell and having to work at the butt crack of dawn. Okay, and come home to dealing with a tyrant of a woman. And this is just one example, but brothers, all brothers are all going through different things. Okay, this is the book of, where is it? 2 Corinthians think it's First Corinthians chapter 10 and 13, and it reads, "There have no temptation taking you but such as common to man, but the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it." And the Lord is putting the Spirit on us to be able to bear these burdens. Okay, these burdens, these afflictions. Okay, but these are all small in comparison to the glory that we're going to receive, all right, in the kingdom. All right, these are all small things in comparison to all the blessings that the Lord is going to grant us, all right, and bless us with. But in the meantime, all right, as we're seeking, refuge in the Lord and seeking that eternal, that kingdom, that everlasting kingdom, we just to do the work, okay, and be steadfast, instant in being in prayer, constantly in prayer. This is Hebrews 13 and 14. It says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. All right. We seek one, and that's the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And the only way that that's going to come about is once this place is destroyed, which will come. Okay. This place is on its last leg, man. All right. We're in the fourth quarter. And if you know anything about sports, the last leg, the fourth quarter. All right. That's the end. And this is your last chance, your last opportunity to get right. All right. I want to get Isaiah 65. And I want to read this in the NLT. And I'm going to start at verse 17. So if you look at the right of the screen, it's NLT. It says, "Look, I am creating new heavens and a new earth. No one will even think about the old ones anymore." It will come to a point in the kingdom where we will be so engulfed and so embraced, all right, by the love of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and the kingdom, okay, in all righteousness and glory, having the heathen in subjection as a part of our inheritance, having lands, having chariots, having mansions on planets, and having planets of our own, galaxies of our own. We're not going to be thinking about what we didn't have here in Babylon the Great. All because of what we're putting into this truth and the labor that we've put towards the Lord in serving him. He's going to remember all that we've done and all that we could have done. Right? Even that should put a certain level of fear upon you to know that, hey, you could be doing better at all times. Because we could. All right? I'm going to read verse 18 and on down. It says, "Be glad." It says, "Be glad, rejoice forever in my creation. And look, I will create Jerusalem as a place of happiness. Her people will be a source of joy. I will rejoice over Jerusalem and delight in my people. And the sound of weeping and crying will be heard in it no more. No longer will babies die when only a few days old. No longer will adults die before they have lived a full life. No longer will people be considered old at 100. And how is that so? Because there's not going to be such a thing in the house of David, okay? The Bayath Shaddai Wadah, all right? The house of David. There's not going to be a thing as death, because we won't die anymore. We won't have to worry about losing loved ones. We won't have to worry about, getting old and getting of age and our bodies, decaying and falling apart. We don't have to worry about certain ailments and sicknesses and things like that take our loved ones away. We don't have to worry about that no more. Okay? Not of our own doing neither. This is because the Lord chose us as his nation, as his people. So the very least we can do is serve him while we are in this captivity. That's the very least we can do. Do what he asked us to do. It's as simple as that, man. This is not grievous. This is not a burden to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments the best way possible that we can. We know that we're in captivity. We know that we got to put up with certain things, but it's a matter of enduring. It's a matter of, withstanding this pressure that we've getting, from all around us, our enemies. Which is why we have to chant this place down. Sound the trumpet, just as in the days of Jericho. They surrounded the city and blew the trumpet. And what happened? Okay, I believe it was the seventh day. What happened? Jericho came falling down, man. Well, that's what's going to come happening to Babylon the Great. It says, only the curse will die that young. And who are the curse going to be in that day? The heathen. All right. Especially Esau. The curses are going to be turned over, man. All right. It says in those days, people will live in the house they build and eat the fruit of their own vineyards. Unlike the past, invaders will not take their houses and confiscate their vineyards. For my people will live as long as trees, and my chosen ones will have a time to enjoy their hard-won gains. You see, we'll be able to enjoy our hard-won gains. Because we have put up through a lot in this captivity, man. In this life, on this earth. We put up a lot from generation to generations. And then we will get to reap, what we sowed in serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It says they will not work in vain and their children will not be doomed to misfortune. It says, for they are blessed by the Lord and their children too will be blessed. And this is what we have to look forward to. But until then, as the Apostle Gabar was going into, this place has to be moved out of its way. We have to keep begging the Lord for this place to be destroyed. Okay? So I said all that to say, which led me to this final point, as this is the prayer. Okay? This is all right, we're so good. This is the prayer, all right, for judgment to come upon our enemies. All right. And you can make adjustments as such, to fit your needs and, what have you. But I'm going to read it in the English first, and then we're going to read it in the Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kadash, the Holy Tongue. And it reads, the Most High, it says, the Most High in the name of the Son, all right, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, send evil and punishments and destruction and deaths and judgments upon all Edom and heathen and our enemies. Please, 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 Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, thank you, always good, right? Now you could add, Babal, okay, for Babylon. You could throw that in there, but in the Lashon Kadash, it reads, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Shalach Rayam, Wa Ainashim, Wa Abadyam, Wa Haragyam, Wa Mashapatyam, Al Kal Adawamyam, Wa Gawayam, Wa Ayab Yamnawa, Babakasha, Babakasha, Babakasha. Yahweh Salakia by an airport. It says, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Racha Kwadash, the Wada, Thamyad Tawab. All right. And you could even add, Wababal, after any of the, no, and there's no order of this, but this is a prayer, man. This is a prayer that we could be sending up daily, man. And as we should, the apostle went into it. We should be sending that prayer up to the Lord to destroy this place every single day. All right. So that was pretty much it for this lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. With that, I want to give an honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And until next time, Shalom.